everybody, how's it going? Let me turn down the music real quick. There we go. Hi! Welcome to Coffee and Cards. Today, it's Wednesday. It's a good day today. I have a feeling it's going to be a really great day today. Yesterday's Coffee and Cards went for like 3 hours because I was doing all signs and doing a variation of like a full card read and everything, right? What's up, Zen11? How are you? How's it going? And so yesterday went for like 3 hours, right? Thankfully for like Garden Gal. I think it's Garden Gal that went in and did the timestamps for me, and I really love it when you guys do that. I'm still like forget to get back around to going and doing the timestamps on those because they can be extensive sometimes. But yeah, so hey, how's it going? What are you guys up to? What are you up to, Garden Gal? Coffee to me, having a drink. Mm-hmm. Boop. Did you see this? Wait, did it go into focus? There we go. The Oracle Coffee and Cards with Adam Martinez. I have hazelnut creamer in my coffee, and I just fucking love it right now. Boop. I'm good. Just one, then off for a walk. Yeah, you know what? I feel like doing that too. Like, even though yesterday, like, I'm such a procrastinator. Like, I waited till the very last minute to actually sit down at my desk and think about what I'm creating next, right? I know I want to make a tarot school or a card reading program and stuff like that to teach about symbology. But I waited till like the last minute to like sit at my desk to try to get started on it. And then like 2 hours go by, I'm like, I'm already tired. I need to start at this in the beginning of the day. But like now, I want to waste some of that energy on going for a walk because it looks nice outside. But yeah, anyways, whatever. All right, so let's do this. Let's set up. We're gonna bring out SOS and we're gonna bring out a Mo today. We're gonna do 1 card pulls all the way around. So 1 card pulls is actually kind of like 2. We're gonna use SOS for your general. Ooh, that's not supposed to be there. We're gonna use SOS for like kind of like the general kind of like not the general, but like the main card pull, right? It's cold out here where I'm at. I gotta go to the gym for okay. Yeah, it's nippy, but the sun keeps on coming out, so I'm thinking a nice little jacket. But then when the sun comes out, it'll be nice. So yeah, so we're gonna do 1 card pulls, and then SOS is gonna be like the main card, and then from that we're gonna use. See, it's like really bright outside. The sun just came up. Let me see. See how like the sun's just like bam. The sun just like lit me the fuck up. All right. Excuse me. And then we're gonna use a Mo for clarity cards. All right, so we're gonna go all the way around, not in elemental quadrants, but we're actually gonna do the signs. So we're gonna go through all the signs and see how it goes. Thanks, N11. I changed things up a little bit. I feel like it goes with my my whole aesthetic. All right, so we have the SOS on the board right here. Ooh. What was that, SOS? I saw that. I know, I'll get it out. There it is. The card that it came with. So, yeah, let's keep it going. Let's get it. It's nice. I haven't used SOS in a few. Oh, yeah. It does, you sexy beast. Never mind, I can't tell you that. We gotta keep it MA14 up here. Let's light this Palo Santo. Your soul screams Scorpio vibes. Shut up, Zen11, because Scorpio's my moon sign. And I've been like dealing with that hardcore. I've been dealing that Scorpio is a big thing for me, or realizing there's a lot of Scorpio in me. Because there's like Scorpio in 3 other parts of my chart, I think. All right, here we go. Lighting our Palo Santo and lighting our sage. No, dude, for reals. There's like, for reals. And like now, since I really like taking into account of how much like Scorpio is in my chart, like a lot of shit's making sense now, dude. All kinds of stuff's making sense now. The way I am, the way my emotions are. Like I noticed that the last week or so, I was reading hard into water signs. I was like reading them to filth, and I was like, why does this feel like me in some way? In some ways, but and then I remember, oh yeah, fuck, there's like a hard placement of Scorpio in my signs. And so like, and then where Virgo's at, I think Virgo is like in Venus for me, and so that makes it like a weird kind of combination. So yeah, wait, I think I still have it on my phone. Hold on, please hold. Okay, that's porn. Be real. Oh, there it is. I gotta save this. All right, let me just Snapchat that. Not Snapchat it, but all right. So I have my sun is Libra, my ascendant is Gemini, my moon is Scorpio, my Mercury is Scorpio, my Venus is Virgo. Ugh! My Mars is Virgo, and my Jupiter Aquarius, and my Saturn is Scorpio, and my Pluto is Scorpio. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 placements of Scorpio in my, oh, Saturn is Scorpio. Damn, Saturn is Scorpio. What does that mean? But yeah. And Saturn is in my 6th house. I don't know what the houses mean yet, but that's like, oh my god. But anyways, I have like 4 placements of Scorpio and 2 Virgos and a Sag, 2 Tauruses. But I only have Libra in 1 spot. Right? I wonder if that means like I'm like super special. So does that mean like I'm like more Scorpio than Libra then? And I would say I do have. But yeah. Anyways, let's get started. I forgot to message Jess. Wait, I gotta stop everything. I gotta message Jess. Hey girl, hey. Hey girl, hey. Gotta put that little emoji in there. I'm like, I burped. Hey, what's up, Gwen Warner? I'm a medium and I feel that for you. Yeah, I am like so tripped out. What do you mean you're a medium? Like that I'm special with that combination? My dog is dogging me right now. My dog is dogging me right now because I won't let him outside. Ladies are here, the women are showing up. It's rainy outside, so it might, my connection might be. My connection might be a little bit off, guys, so let me know. Because it's kind of rainy outside and it's a little bit windy, so that kind of messes up. Good morning, Exalted Copper here. What's up? Is that you, Kyle Richie? Kali Richie? Are you Exalted Copper? The ladies are showing up. I'm just about to get started, guys. We were just talking about our charts and stuff like that. I was just talking about how I have like Scorpio in 4 different placements and like my Virgos and Venus, which makes me super passionate and stuff. I don't know, I don't know. All right, let's get started. We're gonna get started and situated. I already got the cards going. We're gonna be using SOS and we're gonna be using a Mo today, and I might be reaching in and getting some Archie, but I'll also be using Barbie to distinguish what sign we're talking about or who it might be connected to. But generally, it's all gonna be just 1 card pulls. Okay, so it's gonna be 1 card pull with SOS, and then whatever clarity cards need to happen for a Mo. All right. My name is Kali, like California. Oh, Callie. Hey, Callie. What's up, Callie? What up, girl? I'm from California, actually. I live in Washington now, but I'm from California. I just moved out here in July, but I'm from SoCal. I'm from Coachella. From the valley, from Coachella Valley. Sub homes. I'm all gangster. No, when I get talking. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. All right. So we got a Mo already woken up. She's ready to do shit. She's ready to fuck shit up. All right. There we go. Ooh, see? She's ready to fuck shit up. Even SOS is ready, I think. I think SOS is ready to fuck shit up. Let's get this. Ooh, that was smooth too. They're all ready. They're all woken up. Let's do this. I love that. Yes, bitch. Let's see. Ooh, yes. And that's smooth, but SOS, you got it, girl. We just different gifts. I just hear things and see things more and more. Yes, I feel you on that. Hey, Zen 11, let me ask you. So, when I'm a little bit buzzed, that ability comes out more and more. For me, my mediumshipness, when I'm, have some alcoholness in me, or when I'm journeying on mush, you know what I mean, or mainly sometimes with alcohol, that ability comes out a lot more. Like it comes out to be more sensitive. What do you think about that? I heard then felt Scorpio for you. That's what I said. So Adam, have you talked to your friend? Nope. Nope. Wait, which friend? The one that I went on a date with? Oh, so you feel the same way too, Zen? That sometimes alcohol opens it up a little bit. Here's what I think. Here at a certain point when I was wait, sorry. Here's what I think. At a certain point, I thought I feel like it was too much for me when I was younger, and so like in some way I kind of like in some way I feel like I Professor X'd myself and like locked that ability away for it to be full-fledged. And when alcohol comes into play, it weakens those walls and opens up the veil. I could intentionally do it, but alcohol kind of like sometimes weakens it for me. Yes, same. It's because our ego is set aside. Yes, I think so too, right? I think that too. I thought about that as well, that sometimes my ego gets in the way of it coming through. I think I am too, Zen. People laugh at me. You were allowing yourself up to, but only if you. Yes, Adam, the one that notices the text. Yes. The one that notices the text. Yes, Adam, the one that notices the text. What do you mean, Glenn? The one that I went on the date with, that I left that long ass voice text to? No, I haven't heard anything from him yet. But see, here's something before I get started. Here's something that's cool that went on, right? Before that date happened, Light Girl Tarot did Libra, right? And it was talking about this person coming out of a ghosting situation, right? And they just, cause they were in something, but they like are coming to you and that, and they're coming to you and this, right? But that for me, like, here's one thing that I pulled away from it. It's like, don't chase them. Don't chase them. Just like they're in a ghosting thing and they'll come around, but they need to figure things out or whatever. I might need to go back and watch it. But when she goes, you're dealing with a Cancer Pisces. Cancer Pisces, right? So later on that night, we're talking when the dude's here. We're talking, we're on the couch, we're just like chatting it up. I'm telling him what I'm doing now, channel this. He's telling me he reads charts, and I'm just like, all right, you know, if he's telling me he reads charts, then he's into the woo-woo then, right? He's into the coincidental synchronicity then, right? So when I say grandpa behind them and I know names, can't make that shit up. Yes, I get you, girl. I get you. I've done that. So we're sitting on that couch. I'm like, all right, dude. He's telling me some things like, yeah, you know, because like, we're talking about how he ghosted, right? He ghosted me. He had ghosted me. I hadn't talked to him since like August, right? And so we're talking about that, and he was like, yeah, I was just going through some stuff. I was with somebody, and I'm like, remembering fucking Light Girl's fucking reading, and I'm just like, hey, wait, what's your signs again? And he's like, oh, I'm Cancer Pisces. And I'm like, so I was just like, I like kind of like almost like I almost shit a golden brick right there. Right? If I had like fucking a piece of coal up my ass, I would have had a diamond, dude. Because I was just like, oh my god, like, it was just like my body like tensed up. It was nuts. But anyways, yeah. So no, out of all that, no, I haven't heard from him. But I'm not gonna chase it. I know not to chase it. I know not to chase it. I feel not to chase it. My whole thing before in any other relationship was to chase it, to show them how much I could be for them and all this other shit. You know, I've always done that in past relationships, and it's never worked, and it's always made me look like the needy one and the one that couldn't go without the relationship and whatnot. And so, yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that this round. SOS is already telling me shit. She just dropped a card. She dropped 2 cards. Oh! She already dropped 2 cards. Here we go. She dropped Movement of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups, and Death. Right? So I'm ready to let this shit go. I'm ready to like let it die. It came out this way. There's 2 ways to see it. There's the not wanting to let it go and not having movement around it, or the other way around, where I have the movement around it and the death of it, like moving forward with my emotions and just letting it change and letting it die away. You should check out my Scorpio reading I just uploaded. I will, Zen 11. Nah, you deserve the best. Thanks, Zen 11. And yeah, dude, I was just like, I know I said what I said, and I know I was coming from wanting to say the truth, and like, hey, that's not me, that's not what's going on. I would want to take things slow, if anything, with you. So I don't know if that came across. I don't know if I should do one last like reach out or try and be like, hey, did you want to get dinner after all, or whatever. I don't know. You know, like yesterday I was it's funny about that. Yesterday I was like walking around and I was just like thinking like everything that I've accomplished or things that I have going on that I feel proud of, and I'm just like, the fuck, Adam, Like, how could you forget that you have all this stuff going on for you right now? How do you get wrapped up in thinking that none of that was worth it? None of that is, like, you're not worthy of more than that. Of getting a response back. How could you feel like you're not worthy of getting a fucking response back? I might be a little bit triggered a little bit by it, but, you know, it's still a little raw. Jess! What up, Jess? Did you message me? I might have it on vibrator. No, you didn't. Alright. I messaged you, Zen. I messaged you, Jess. Alright, we're gonna get into it. Let's go around. Let's go around all the way 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 around. I wouldn't send him love and light. I wouldn't even send him love and light. No, I've been crying. Yeah, I saw your message about your mom and your sister leaving. I'm sorry. I hugged my mom for like a whole 2 minutes before she left after they visited me up here. So I feel you. All right, everybody, let's get started. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're not gonna go into any kind of like specifics or any kind of like theme. We're just gonna do into general readings, all right? And I have like a list of kind of like all the signs right here, so I'm just gonna go down my list. And of course, not of course, but we're gonna start with I don't know where I got this tone from, but we're gonna start with not Aquarius. We're not gonna start with Aquarius. We're gonna start with Gemini. How did you get that? There we go. We're gonna start with Gemini. We're gonna start with Gemini. Yes. Zan 11. Shit ton. Pisces and work backwards. Well, I'm starting with Gemini. So I have like a little a little note thing open on my computer where I could easily copy and paste like the signs and put it into my monitor right here for us. All right, Gemini 1, 2, 3. Show me Gemini SOS. See what's going on. He was handsome though. He was really nice and smart and just connected, and but also very young. Yeah, probably a little too young for me. Inexperienced. He was nice. He was super nice. Like he knew what he was talking about on a lot of things, and he had good heart and stuff. And so that's why I don't understand like the no reply. You know, I don't understand that. And maybe my thing didn't warrant a reply so much, or just like I was just trying to clear. I don't know. I don't want to, but I don't want to think about it anymore. I just want to go on and just enjoy what I do, create more of what I love doing. We all go through a lot in life, and those events lessen more and help us grow in our growth. Yes, Jess, I fucking believe that. All right, guys, let's go into this. So Gemini, you're up. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. So here we go. Right off the top for Gemini. Bam. Ooh, you got 8 of Swords upside down. This is actually pretty good. You might be letting down some boundaries. You might be letting down, not letting down, but you are. You're letting down some boundaries. You're letting down some thoughts that you're having on things, and you're letting in that you're letting yourself, then with it coming up upside down, you're just totally in this area of feeling that it's okay to let your boundaries down. Okay, some boundaries about your thoughts, boundaries about what you're thinking about, ways that you I like them older. You know, maybe he likes them older too. Maybe he likes them older, maybe he likes them, you know, I don't know. I just don't want to think about it anymore. All right. But here for you, Gemini, it's like right here. It's like, you know, you're letting down your boundaries, the Eight of Swords upside down and reverse. You see the little thorns around the heart, around the, not around the heart, but around that rose. And for me, the rose symbolizes something like you kind of like vow to, sometimes something that you send to somebody or used as a reminder to show somebody that you love them. So show somebody affection, you know. So the boundaries and the borders that you had around your affection are somewhat coming down in a good way. Okay, let's see what go for the older guys or your age. Oh yes, 10-11. That's what I totally agree with you there. All right, let's go for Amo. Amo, what do you got? 1, 2, 3. Right off the top, let's see. Ooh, loyalty. All right, especially with dog, you're letting it go around the disloyalty that you might have experienced. That's what you're having your boundaries down. You might have experienced disloyalty, and that created boundaries. Disloyalty to what? Disloyalty around what? 1, 2, 3. All right, there we go. All right, right off the top, disloyalty to what? And disloyalty to direction, to going somewhere, to having a specific way of being, taking action, disloyalty of action. Towards what? And devotion. Ah, that's what it was. All right, so this is coming up like the boundaries that are letting down around you. Gemini are these feelings of like disloyalty, and you're being directed to take more action into actually what's coming up for you in the like revelation and about what you devoted yourself to before. Gemini, if you're going through something, or if you have like you're in a relationship with somebody, what's coming up is this idea of like seeing things differently. Like you're actually letting some boundaries down. You're starting to let yourself be more comfortable. There was a big like thing of trust that had to happen, that came through. Like you just realized that you can trust this person, especially with the dog loyalty coming out undone, because loyalty was a big thing for you. It was one of the driving things that helped you take action. It was one of the driving things that helped you take action. And now it's like you're feeling like you're waiting for things to be more revealed to you, like more things about devotion before you could go further. But you're taking action. There's action going on in the relationship that you're in. It's all good, but it's almost like you're waiting for more. You're waiting for more to be revealed and more areas of devotion towards the relationship. Okay, that's for you, Gemini. Who's okay? Fine. Hey, what's up, Miss Kiff? Yeah, I'm just gonna. That's what I told my best friends at 11. I'm just not even gonna look, dude. Like, I'm not in any of the apps. I'm not in any of, you know, in any area where I'm in a public place or in a public situation of meeting people all the time. I'm out in the wilderness in a way. So for this dude to reach out to me out of nowhere was like kind of like a weird fluke for me to. It was weird fluke for it to happen, and so yeah, it did allow me to read into it a little bit more of like, how the fuck did this happen? But anyways, because I'm not on any apps, I'm not putting myself out there in any way. So yeah, I'm just gonna let God work its way into my life and see how it comes up. All right, here we go. let's see what kind of person you're dealing with, Gemini, in this situation. Who you're dealing with, Barbie? Tell me who I'm dealing. Barbie, tell me who I'm dealing with. Let's do this. All right, Gemini, you're dealing with a fire sign. You're dealing with another Gemini, a Taurus, or and water sign. All right, you're dealing with fire, water, Gemini, and Taurus. You're dealing with those people. Okay, in this situation. Right at the top, those are the people that you could be dealing with. All right. Let's go into Aries. Aries is next. Aries is next. Yeah, me neither. I can't. Especially in gay culture, there's such a destruction of like, there's such an ego thing, and it's so easy to see what's available or what's next on the menu and shit. And not that I don't have confidence in myself or my image or anything like that. It's just yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's very sex laden, and I just don't want my energy devoted or directed to it. I just don't want my energy around any of that. Freak me out those apps. Yep. All right, so Aries, you're next. Aries is next. Aries next. Aries is next. Aries, what do you got, Aries? SOS, show me Aries. 1, 2, 3. Right off the top. Let's see what's going on. 8 of Wands in reverse. What are you avoiding? Aries, you're avoiding something. It's like you're something's catching up to you, or you're avoiding it right now. Aries, we have 8 of Wands coming in. Looks like a gazelle avoiding things that are trying to find you or trying to come for you, or you're feeling even attacked maybe, and you're trying to avoid it. Yeah. You know, and I just, you know, there's a thing about being truthful and honest and real, but there's also a thing about being forthcoming too. I think that one gets rejected or neglected. That quality in people is someone that's forthcoming. Adam, we are all in this. We are all in the same vibe. I'm working on myself, so when that person comes, they come either or either or. Oh, they come either or. All right. So with 8 of Wands, Aries, it's like almost like we're avoiding something, or we're realizing something that's coming our way, and we don't want it, or we don't want to accept it. We don't want to accept what's in front of us. Here we go. And so right now we're taking the time to assess what's going on. We have bench. We're sitting this one out. We're sitting things out to realize what's coming at us. What's coming at us for what's going on for us right now. Why are we running away? Why are we taking this time out? Why are we not taking action of what's coming at us? Because some of these opportunities can be great opportunities if we choose to see it that way. It's always great to take it slow when you healing and be friends first. Yeah, here we go. We have sun and vitality. Maybe that's what you need to get. You need to get some rest to gain some vitality back in what you're trying to do for yourself. And that's why you're running away. You don't have the energy to. All right, let's see what else is going on. What else are they assessing? You're assessing the loyalty around people in your life. That's what you're assessing. You're assessing the loyalty. First off, you need to gain some energy back. You're getting your energy back. You need to get vitality back in who you are. Another thing that you're assessing is loyalty. Another thing that you're assessing is the change that you want to achieve for yourself. With this leaf change, turning over a new leaf. Ooh, that's a cool. That's weird. How did I do that? Is that a green screen going on? Oh my god, that's almost like a green screen going on because that's green. That's so cool. Look, you get to see behind the thing. Anyways, all right. So you're going over like this change, this realizing change. You're seeing things in different perspectives as well, Aries. So that's another thing that you're assessing. You're assessing the change that you want to experience. And if they feel off or being funny, there you go. Follow your intuition. Exactly. So let's go into what's going on as well. What else are you assessing? What can you change? What's your outcome from this? 1, 2, 3. All right, roots. One thing that's coming through is digging deep into your roots, discovering where they go. That's kind of like what your healing is right now too. It's something that you're avoiding, but it's something that you need to head towards into. Is your roots, discovering more of who you are and what you want to be. That's where you're going at. When you're a light worker, a lot of the time they just want our light and energy, but you can tell if they're into you. They don't ask questions about you, your family, and make plans. Yeah, you're definitely right, Zen 11. Thank you for that reminder. You're right, but you could tell if they're into you. They don't ask questions about you, your family, and make plans. Transparent deck wants to appear. You think so? You think so, Kai Richie? Alright, so is that it for anything last for Aries, Amo? There's a sense of resistance going on. Feel what you're resisting. Whatever it is, just Amo's like, feel what you're resisting. Okay? There you go. Feel what you're resisting. But yeah, Zen 11, you're definitely right. I know that, and I've said that to people. They'll ask about your family. They'll ask questions about you. What makes you? They'll want to make plans with you. Yeah. All right, here we go. You know what? Before I end that, Aries, what people were you dealing with? What people are you coming through, or what people are you associating any of this with? Let's go into it. Giving you a big hug. Your man, my man, you're awesome. They're awesome people out there. Thank you. I think so too. And I've experienced that before, so I know it's out there. Here you go. Aries, who are you dealing with? All right, Aries, you're dealing with Pluto. You're dealing with Virgo. You're dealing with Earth signs, and you're dealing with Aries as well. This is who you're dealing with. Aries upside down, you might be dealing with the version of yourself anymore. All right, and Pluto and Virgo. All right, so that's who you're dealing with. All right, who are we next? We're going to be doing Aquarius next. Paste. Aquarius. My sister sends me a snap. Right in the middle, my sister sends me a snap. She knows I'm doing this.
This is my life right now.
Wait. She just sent me all the work that she has to do, and I'm like, damn. All right. All right, so we're doing Aquarius. Aquarius, you're next. I think my sister's Aquarius. I'm doing Aquarius right now, Twinkie. Just letting you know. We will. I'm sure we will. Let's see what Aquarius got going on. Zen 11, you should have seen yesterday's, man. Virgo got some juicy drama going on. They were being manipulative. There was lust and sex and all this crazy stuff going on. It's pretty awesome. All right, here we go for Aquarius. Aquarius, what do you got going on? SOS, show me Aquarius. Secrets of the soul. Show me Aquarius. 1, 2, 3. Right at the top. Let's go. Ooh, 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. That's weird. You're having weird, not doubt, but I don't know if your emotions are being fulfilled right now. If what you're experiencing right now is real emotional fulfillment for you, Aquarius. Are you having real emotional fulfillment right now? So 9 of Cups, if it was right upside down, if it was right up like this, I would take that, oh, you're feeling joy, you're feeling happiness, you're feeling full in what you're doing and achievement, and da-da-da-da. Upside down is questioning it. Upside down is asking, like, hey, are you really feeling, emotional achievement right now, fulfillment right now? You know what, guys? I gotta go pee. Too much coffee. Hold on, 1 sec. All right, here we go. There we go, guys. Sorry. What are we feeling emotionally unfulfilled about? Wait. Wait, guys. Sorry. Sorry, I had technical difficulties. Oops. There we go. We're back. And we're back. I'm hearing the song. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Yes. All right. Are we back? We're good? We're good? All right, cool. All right. So what I was saying was like we have 9 of Cups upside down. It's like emotionally unfulfilled. So what are we feeling emotionally unfulfilled about? All right, let's see. 1. All right, Emo. This is interesting. We feel like we're not getting back what we're putting in. That's what we're feeling emotionally unfulfilled about. Are we getting back what we're putting into this? Which is funny. Which is, Interesting. We have another one. Change as well comes through for you. So, well, there we go. So we have this feeling. What are we feeling emotionally unfulfilled about? Is where we don't know if we are getting it back. We don't know if we're getting what we're putting in to this or our feelings it back. So that's what we're feeling unfulfilled for, because we're not getting what we're put into probably anything back. And one thing that needs to happen is a change in that. Change needs to happen in that situation. Right? So here we go. Like, Emma, what does this apply to? You want to tell me what this applies to? Tell me what this applies to. 1, 2, 3. You're becoming more aware of situations. You're becoming more aware of what you want in the sense. So with the illumination, it's in the change, and discovering, it's like you know this. So it's a change that you want. It's a change of you wanting to be a better it goes along with you wanting to be a better person, kind of thing. Um so the unfulfillment parts is like you are changing to want to try to be a better person, but you're not getting that back, or you're around people that are not noticing this change in you. My dog loves your voice. He's looking at my phone. Aw. My dog looks at me like if I'm flirting with another dog. Aw. And so here we go with that. Like you're wanting this change, or you're experiencing this change, and what you might be experiencing is people not noticing it, and not giving it back to you, and you're kind of like refusing not to see it. Revelation comes in, um, and it's just like you're just holding it in right now. You're holding these feelings in. You're holding like not people not knowing it from you. Revelation's upside down. You're not revealing it. You're not telling people, hey, why aren't you being nice back to me like the way I am with you? So it's kind of like you're holding that back in. You're holding the way you feel in, which I don't know why. What would be your remedy for this? Amo, what's Aquarius remedy? 1, 2, 3. Alignment. Realizing that it's not an alignment for you. Kind of getting out of those situations then. Probably not even addressing them, just getting out of those situations. So we have alignment come in. It's a castle with castle upside down. The wording right there is alignment. But with it upside down, it's like really like if those people aren't aligned with you, or the situations aren't aligned with you anymore, just walk away from it. You don't need to. You don't need to give any explanation, because those things that you're already walking away from, they already know why you would walk away from it. So walk away from it. All right. There you go, Aquarius. It is chilly here today up in Washington. It's like, Alexa, how cold is it right now?
Today, expect a low of 38 degrees Fahrenheit.
Ooh, 30. It's cold right now. What was I thinking putting in just a regular shirt? Alright, so there we go. That's you, Aquarius. What are we gonna do next? We're gonna go Capricorn next. Yeah, Capricorn. Capricorn is next. Capricorn is next. Capricorn is next. Capricorn is next. So again, guys, all of these correspond to all your versatilities and cross watchers, okay? All your versatilities is all your different signs that they show up, like your ascending signs, your moon signs, your sun signs, your left signs, your right signs, your ascending signs, your node signs, your house in the third spectrum of the fourth dimension in the spectrum mirror realm with Doctor Strange sign. So it's all about that, right? Gemini, Aquarius, done. Aries as well. All right, everybody, remember your roots real quick. Amo's like, remember your roots, right? All right, Capricorn, let's do this. Capricorn, what do you got? SOS. Let's do Capricorn real quick. We are at an hour. We are at an hour. We are at an hour of almost being done. All right, bam. One more shuffle. One, two, three. All right, here we go. Right at the top. Let's go. Ooh. Six of Pentacles. You are circling something that you're trying to protect. You are being very, very protective of what you're doing right now, Capricorn. Either like you're protecting assets, you're protecting your job, your relationship, you're protecting whatever you're protecting right now. You're in this area of protecting things, but it doesn't seem to be going pretty well. You're very defensive. It's in the defensive, not in the offensive. See, Six of Pentacles upside down. It's all a big test. So proud of how she handled it. And I'm like, you're an hour away from home. Of course, you two would be there at the same time. Mm-hmm. So it's almost this area of like something that you're protecting, this kind of like safeguarding or making sure you're safe. So not only are you kind of like on the defensive, you're just really you're there, I don't know, you're like super on the defensive. You can't rest. You're just constantly circling yourself. You're constantly wanting to make sure you're safe, constantly wanting to make sure that you don't have nothing coming at you. This card popped out. We're not going to use it, but Wheel of Fortune. You're like, this is all for you. There's a reason why this is happening for you, though. Okay, so you're just circling around the thing. You're circling around it over and over and over, and not, really sure. Like, you're not really sure, but you're just on the defensive. Let's go into Mo real quick. What do you need? Why are you on the defensive? Let's see. Mo, why are they on the defensive? Why is Capricorn on the defensive? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. We don't have direction right now. Staff upside down. 1, 2, 3. Realizing that something's wrong. So Six of Pentacles upside down is like we're in defensive mode because we don't really know what the fuck we're doing right now. And we are needing some leadership at the moment. We might need somebody to come in and step in for us. I pray for her so hard. Yep, I would too. She needs some leadership. She needs some direction. Capricorn. Maybe some Aries help from you. 1, 2. Here we go. What kind of help does she need? She needs support. She needs support. This Capricorn, you need to find some support and leadership for what you need right now. That's what he is in Aries. You need some leadership and support right now of what you're going through. You have no direction of what you're doing or what you want. You're just in a total protection mode. And you don't know what to do with it. You don't know how to get out of it. So you need some support and you need some leadership of what's going on. How is this going to turn out for Capricorn? 1, 2, 3. Information. You need to just get smart about it. That's why you're just in defensive mode. You don't know what to do because you don't have information about what's going on. So of course you need leadership and you need support. You need information. You don't know what's going on because you don't know what's going on. You've never been through this. So you need to learn about what's going on for yourself, Capricorn. All right? You need to get more information about what's going on for you. 1, 2. Any last word? 1, 2, 3. Right at the top. Get some connection. Most of all, you need to get reconnected to what you're doing. That's why you're circling around. You have protection going because you don't know what's going on. You need to get reconnected to who you're doing and not who you're doing, but what you're being, who you are. Who are you becoming? All right. Capricorn, that's you right there. 1, 2. That's it. Nope, that's it. All right, Capricorn. Yep, exactly. All right, we're going Cancer next. We're doing Cancer next. Cancer next. All right, so we're gonna be doing Cancer next. Cancer. My dog is just up watching. All right, here we go. Cancer, show me Cancer. SOS, show me Cancer. 1, 2, 3. Right at the top. Ooh, you got promises that you're creating too. You got boundaries up too. Boundaries that you have coming down. Boundaries that you're actually probably discovering this time around, Cancer. Boundaries that you feel like, how does this different from the other way? Boundaries that you're letting go of, that you have dissolving coming around, but how are we letting them go? Oh, we're choosing. We were kind of at this. We were at this difficulty of realizing what we needed to let go of. We had this trouble balancing things out. Cancer, we had these trouble balancing these things out of like what we needed to believe, what we needed to understand, and we're just actually coming out of that. So that's what we have to. That's why these boundaries are coming down. We are just finally realizing, okay, made some choices, made some decisions. Now I'm ready to understand it, and I could let these boundaries down right now. Because you actually, the Temperance card that came up a little bit ago, that was really about like why am I having these, like discovering these boundaries are helping me do this, but these boundaries are keeping me from this. So that's kind of like what was going on for that. 1, 2. All right, let's go into a Mo. What is this pertaining to? What is this going towards? A Mo, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What is this pertaining to? A little shuffle. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. What is it? Loyalty again too. Look at even you had this thing about loyalty not being right for us. Loyalty with who? What kind of people? What did you have loyalty issues with? These right here. Okay. Influence, people that were influencing you, and people that were supposed to be there for you unconditionally were not being there unconditionally for you. So people that were influencing you, probably like parents or family members, or even a lover, but especially with that they were supposed to be there unconditionally for you. With it being upside down is why those boundaries were up and why they're coming down now. The thing that you had to discover, the Temperance, right? Which I put away. That's what it's relating to. I have so much Cancer in my chart. Makes sense. Have a good one in the chat. Love and light to all. I'm just in my feels right now and I need to settle the fuck down. Love you. So try bam bam. Take care. Jess. Just kidding. But Jess, you can message me if you need anything. I'm here for you, girl. I feel you. Alright, so this is what's going on for you, Cancer, is like kind of like this disloyalty. On the influence that it had on you is a major person that had influence on you, especially somebody that's supposed to have unconditional love for you. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. And then, but see, not even like what had blocked you is not being able to find a way around it. There's no way around it, that you were just like, can't believe that this was going on for you. And so the Temperance was like, I need to figure out how to let this go or see this differently. So how are you seeing this differently now? Emil, how are they seeing this differently now? 1, 2, 3. You're letting yourself go. letting the attachments to them go. You're breaking those chains with them. You're breaking those chains. You're letting things go. That's like how you're just letting it go right there. How am I? How is she letting it go? Boom. And I was like, well, she's breaking the chains. Duh. She just sends out that card randomly. All right. So here we go. Is this gonna end up being a great? Like, what's gonna be the outcome? It's gonna be the outcome. CMO outcome. Outcome. There's lots of potential in this outcome. So let it, like, the way you're letting it go, the way you dealt with it, the way you kind of like were in temperance about it, the way that you were like kind of like weighing it out and stuff like that is allowed to you to see the things that you weren't able to see because you took your time in figuring this one out. All right, that's it for you, Cancer. All right, Leo's next. Leo is motherfucking next. Leo is motherfucking next. Leo. Beautiful. Thanks, N11. I really appreciate that. Alright, give me 1 sec, guys. I need to go to the restroom again. I drank a lot of coffee. Ooh, this whole section that was not flipped over. Alright. 1 sec. Okay. Back. All right, cool. Leo, let's do this, Leo. Yeah, Leo, you had some crazy stuff going on yesterday. All right, so let's go with Leo. Leo, what do you got, Leo? Let's go with Leo. And then we got 5 more after this. All right, Leo, let's see this. 1, 2, 3. Leo, what do you got? Turning it over. Ooh, movement of pentacles. All right, so you're going somewhere. You're ready to go, starting new things, being fresh. You're ready to go, Leo. You had some things come up last time that you were kind of like being totally abundant. In yesterday's reading, like you had things coming up, like you were ready. You were like, you had moves coming up. You had kind of like money in the bank kind of thing. And you were kind of like wondering, like, how are you going to act with these people so they don't like leech off of you or mooch off of you? Like people act different around money, right? So like in that contemplation, you were thinking in the future. Now it's kind of like in the movement of that actually happening right now. These are the beginning moments of, these moves that you have planned or happening like right now or going through right now in this moment. Okay, so what's going on? What kind of movements, what kind of plans are coming up? What kind of plans are coming up? 1, 2, 3. All right. Well, there are our own plans. We're not going through any kind of influential movement. We're not being influenced by any kind of other situation other than us wanting to do it. That's funny. Well, movement pentacles, okay. Emma, what do you mean? What do you mean by upside down influence, Emma? 1, 2, 3. All right. Here you go. So the movement that you're taking, here's the thing about the movement that you're taking right now for you, Leo. It's like, it's not because somebody else told you to. Everything that you're doing is because of you and not something that you're taking pride in. Is that nobody else told you to do it. Nobody else is being influential towards you. Nobody else is telling you, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that if you want to get this. You're doing this all on your own. And it's something that you're actually letting yourself finally take pride in. letting you finally step into the leader that you know yourself to be. There's something about you, Leo, where you've never probably really stepped into your leader role until now, especially this variation that we're talking about. Let's see who we're talking about. Yeah, you're taking action now. This is you taking action. This is going to come up on this side. This is you taking action with that. What else? Oh, another one. It's going up. Yep. You taking action and you following your instinct on what you want to do for yourself and what you want to create. So we have action and instinct on the other side of you. You finally doing what you want to do, Leo. You just getting out of your way. You doing it. You doing it. Nobody else influencing you but you. 1, 2, 3. How is this going to help you? Nope. 1, 2, 3. How is this going to help you? It's going to make you, it's going to help you get like a familiarity to yourself. You might feel not lost. You might not know who you are right now because of this like movement into this new thing, but it's going to grow into being familiar for you. This is your new life now. This is newness for you. Everything that's happening right now, this is your new life and you're going to get used to it. So might as well get used to it now. All right. Any last words, Amo? 1, 2, 3. All right. We have sunflower admiration. We know why you're doing it, and it's not for fame, or it's not, excuse me. We know why you're doing it. It's not for fame. It's not for glory. It's not for people to say, oh, good job. Again, this is a nice reminder of you are doing it for you. You're doing it for the reason that you want to do it. All right. That's it for you, Leo. Who's next? I think we have Scorpio's next? Yeah, Scorpio's next. Scorpio, Scorpio. It's a Scorpio, Scorpio. Do, Scorpio, Scorpio. We're going to Scorpio, Scorpio. No. All right. All right, Scorpio. Let's get our Scorpios. Who are Scorpios? Scorpios. I got like 4 placements of Scorpio. But does that count? Can I really like be like all like that in Scorpio season? If it's not like, if it's just like my moon sign and my Saturn and my moon. Hey Adam, how you doing? Have you done Pisces yet? Have I done Pisces yet? Nope, Pisces is coming out in 2 more. Pisces, Scorpio's next, and then Pisces. All right, SOS. Let's show me Scorpio. What's Scorpio going through? 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see it. Ooh, 4 of Wands. You've been getting this, Scorpio. You've been getting 4 of Wands so many times. One side. You have been getting this so many times, Scorpio. You've been getting 4 of Wands. I've gotten it a few times when I'm trying to like look into my situation. And 4 of Wands is like you're coming into the structure. You're coming into like connection with another person to build structure. So that's kind of like that for me or for us right now, is because it's like we're coming into structure with another person. You know, like there's that thing when the sun shines, you know, the sunflowers look at the sun, but when there's no sun, they look towards each other. You're like, we're coming into structure or foundation with another person, or foundation into something with more people other than us. So we're coming up. That's what we're doing. That's what's going on for us Scorpios. Like we're coming into connection or in structuralness with another person. Okay. All right. Let's see what Mo has to say about this. Let's see what Mo has to say about this. Yes, stability. Let's see what Mo has to say about this. Let's see what she has to say about this. Say about this. Say about this. Say about this. Let's see what Mo has to say about this. You're welcome. 1, 2, 3. Mo, what do you got to say about this? Yep, there's some attachment going on already to it. So she already sees attachment. Shut up, Mo. You don't know me. Just kidding. Oh my god, that's funny. Let's see. So there's attachment. Could be friends, stability for friends or family, celebration. Yep. So here we go. We have an attachment to the situation. We like, what is this going towards? It's attachment. Where is this attachment at, Mo? What's the attachment connected to? Alignment. It's feeling aligned to what's going on for this. So, all right, Zen 11. Zen 11, I got one for you. Dude spent the night, right? Slept in all Saturday morning, right? We slept in late. Finally, when it was time to get out of bed or kind of like wake up out of bed, I was up. I was just laying next to him on my phone, right? Finally turns over and he asked me, he's like, hey, what time is it? After I was like kind of like cuddling him and kind of like just like kind of like being in appreciation of the moment, right? Finally, he turns over and he's like, hey, what time is it? And I grab my phone and I'm like, oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. That's it. That's what I'm saying. All right, Scorpio. Here we go with alignment. Here's your attachment. Like the thing about this card, about the 4 of Wands, is you're attached to all the signs that are showing you alignment, that are showing you the serendipitous moments, the synchronicity, you know, and how they go in with each other. So that's what you're connected to right now. And to prove this to you, of this alignment, of this structure, of this foundation, of this person, what's showing up is the attachment to how things need to align. You're almost like you're looking for signs to show you that this is real, or show you that this is what's supposed to happen, or signs to show you you're supposed to be doing this. So you're really attached to like kind of like seeing things in the material realm, even outside of you, for signs or notions of what you should be doing. All right, let's go with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, guess it's your time to go. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta go. I just heard. There we go. It's your alignment. There we go. So we have stagnation. We have something that's coming up that whatever is blocking you is, you know, stagnation. We have things that might be in your way, but really it's probably not, with it being upside down in the reverse. Thinking that wanting to make sure that things are aligned, waiting for specific signs might hold you up, but really it's not. You need those signs for alignment. You need those things to justify your next move in a way. Okay. No, let's cook breakfast. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, let's cook breakfast. What else you got going on, Scorpio? What's going on? What is this foundation thing for? What is this foundational thing for? See what this foundation thing for. 1, 2, 3. The foundational thing is for devotion. That's what you need. You're looking at this in the sense of alignment for devotion. You need to see that things align for to prove their devotion. Scorpio. 1, 2, 3. Let's see why. Why? Tell me why, Amo. Why do you need this alignment? 1, 2, 3. You need that to show that they align with your goals. We have mountain goals and it comes in upside down. So we need that devotion. We need to see that alignment to make sure that it aligns with our goals as well. If it doesn't align with our goals, then we don't want it. That's why we need the signs, those signs to show us that they're devoted to goals and being goal orientated. That's what we need. Which is sweet. Next time, take your time. And here's formality again, because we don't want something that we're used to. We want something different this time. What's going to be different this time, Scorpio? What's going to be different this time? How are you going to do things differently this time, Scorpio? How should you do things differently? What's going to be different this time, Scorpio? Come on. What's going to be different this time? Amo, show me. Show me what's going to be different. Formality again. And potential. Really? But it's, the fact that it's not going to be different anymore is the potential, because you're doing this. You're waiting for the signs that it's not going to be, that's what's going to be different. It's not going to be different. I mean, it's going to be different because you're waiting for these signs to show you, and there's the potential. All right, here we go. All right, Scorpio, last words from Momo. Totality. It's going to be overall, it's going to happen. Overall, this is the way it's going to be. There you go. Alrighty, let's go into who's next. There you go, Scorpio. Let's see. And then I think Libra's last. Libra's going to be last. We got Taurus. Taurus. You're welcome. Paste. Taurus. Well, on that one, it's like, you know, 10-11, my best friend told me the same thing. And other than the sleepover, I feel like I did do things differently. Like, I feel like I'm like, hey, do you want to move to the bed? I feel like if I didn't say that, we would have just fell asleep on the couch. Which, that probably would have been cute, too. Anyways, all right. Let's go next. Let's do next. What's coming up? Taurus, you're next. Taurus, you're next. Taurus got you coming up. Taurus got you coming up. Got you coming up. All right. Let's see. Taurus, the Naked Heart. That came out upside down. We're not going to use that one. Hold on one sec. I got a client texting me. It's on mine. Make sure my client's showing up. Yep, 5:30. All right, there we go. Thanks, N11. I appreciate that. All right, Taurus, let's get you in, all right? Let's see what's going on with you. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Let's see what's going on with Taurus. All right, let's go. Taurus, what do you got? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Right off the top. Oof, Taurus. All right, we're breaking away of things that we thought were valuable. We're breaking away of things that we held like as priceless possessions, or even values, or not values, but possessions, or even things that what we once thought were important are not important anymore to us. Right? So we have this coming in upside down. It's just like we're just knowing that they're not at the same value for us. They're not important to us anymore. We're moving on. We're at the next grade above. So with Five of Pentacles coming in upside down, it's like we're leaving it and we're moving past it. It's no longer what we want anymore. It's no longer one of our goals that we wanted. Like we're seeing that that's not true attainment in a way for us. So Five of Pentacles upside down, Taurus, is like, yeah, that's not really what I want. You know, that's not really what I want. That's not really what I want to do. That's not really where I want to be at or anything like that. So, and so Five of Pentacles for you, Taurus, it's like, yeah, I'm ready for this. And you're seeing things differently. Like once was important for you. What once was important for you is no longer important for you. Like kind of like you take care of yourself differently. Your values are like steps higher than before. So you hold things at different value now. So that's what's coming up with Five of Pentacles. Things like what? What do you have things at different value now? What have you risen your standards on? Emo, what is Taurus risen their standards on? 1, 2, 3. Right at the top. Ooh. Realizing that things happen. Inevitability. So kind of like with this things upside down, you had this thing about denying stuff. And like you're realizing things that things aren't, as they seem when you get it. Right? So for Five of Pentacles on Taurus, you're like realizing like things aren't exactly what they seem when you get it. So that's why you're kind of like raising your value, raising the standard on things for you. Because once you get it, you realize that it's not exactly what it seems. So once you thought what you were attaining and striving for, once you got there, you're like, oh, well, no. I want different than this. I want the thing that's above this. This is not what I wanted. This is VI. This is very important, but I want VIP. I want very important person. That's what you want. You kind of want this next step above. All right. How are you getting there? What ways are you doing this for yourself? Taurus. 1, 2, 3. Right off the top. Taurus. One thing that has motivated you is like broken promises from others. You're actually doing this for yourself from broken promises from others that you received from other people. That's some motivation right there. Especially with the broken diamond in there as well. The way the broken diamond is in this picture right here. And then with the rose coming in as broken promises. So yeah, broken promises is a good motivator of why and what's been striving us to see how things aren't, at the same value. Once we get them. Taurus, that's interesting. 1, 2, 3. What are they learning from this, Samo? What are they learning from this? Disloyalty from people? Wow, this loyalty dog is coming out a lot in a lot of people's readings. I'm gonna do a nice little shuffle. Oh, okay. So a lot of disloyal situations, a lot of friends turning their back, a lot of things like really is realizing that sometimes friendships aren't always of value of what they are for you. That's what's coming through. Okay. What else do you got? But you're taking what you know. There's ancient wisdom right here, and then there's influence. You're taking your influence of what you know, no longer leaving what doesn't work for you, but taking what you know and using it for your best advantage. Now you're becoming the influence. Now you're being influenced by what a better value you have. This is awesome. Whatever this is for you, Taurus. What is this for Taurus? What does this mean for Taurus? Mo, you're being very cryptic right now for Taurus. But apparently Taurus will know what this means. Taurus, what do you mean for Taurus? You too, letting go of attachment. You're letting go of attachment, stuff that was holding you back. That's what's going on for you. All right, there you go, Taurus. What's next? We got Pisces. Pisces next. Finally got Pisces going on. Almost an hour later. There we go, Pisces. All right, let's do Pisces. Off to the gym. Love y'all, kid. Keep your head up. You know you're worth it. I'll keep checking in with you. Thanks, Gen 11. I appreciate that. I really do, Gen 11. Thank you so much. Hope have a good day at the gym. Have a good one. Alrighty, here we go. That boy needs to go through. Alright, so here we go, Pisces. You're next. There we go. All right, Pisces, let's go through this. Pisces. SOS, what do you got for Pisces? 1, 2, 3. Right at the top. You got 5 of Pentacles right side up, though. That's crazy. So you got 5 of Pentacles right side up. So you are just like having and building better things for yourself. You're just like, and things are crushing under that, actually. Because you're building more things than what you thought you were, Pisces, because you were being constructive, because you were going forward. You were actually just seeing the things that you have available to you, and you were building with it. The way that you're building with it is actually, it's crushing the things that no longer serve you anymore. So that's why like the diamond and the pearls are coming in, because things that you thought were valuable, not anymore. Because this is more in a positive, upbeat kind of thing for what's going on for you. Other than it being upside down in the sense. Like with you, Taurus, last time you had to go through some struggle to get that. So here with, come on, get focus, there we go. So here with Pisces, it's a little different. It's more of an energetic, like they're taking their shit that they went through and is building the fuck up. All right, what are you creating from this? Pisces, what are you building from this? 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see. Actually, you're just going at it on your own. You have no guidance. You just freaking just going. You are building. You are taking whatever's coming at you, and you're just doing the best you can with it. That's what's going on. So there's no direction. There's star guidance upside down. You're just taking whatever is coming at you and working with it. You had no real plan for what was going on. And you're just going with it. You're not being strategic. You're just going with the flow in this sense. What is this about? What are you talking? Amo, what is this talking about? Right off the top. You're being so free-spirited right now. We got roots upside down. You're not even grounded into anything. You're just going. 2, 3. Yep. You're just whatever's going. You're just so free-spirited right now, Pisces. You're just like, we got devotion upside down as well. You're like letting go of any ties that you had to things. You're like, nope, I don't care about where that came from. I don't care where that's going. I'm just doing whatever myself feels good and wanting to do right now. What's the next feel good thing that you're gonna do? What's the next feel good thing that you're gonna do? Amo, tell me what the next feel good thing Pisces is gonna do. 1, 2, 3. All right, right off the top. Renewed. All right, so renewed comes in upside down. You ain't gonna stop until you feel renewed. That's the thing. You ain't gonna stop. So this is a whole renewal process. With it being upside down, you don't even know yet what this ripple effect is gonna have on you. But you're just like, I don't care. I want to go on this renewed thing. There's no care of this. You just know it's about being renewed in this moment. It's almost like you're following it. You're following where you should be going in this 1, 2, 3. What's the outcome? What could be the outcome? 1, 2, 3. Right at the top. You got a lot of upside down prosperity. You don't care what's the outcome. You don't care if you're prosperous right now. You don't care what's coming out of it. You just don't. You have this thing of not caring right now, Pisces. You just want to do you. You just want to create what you want to create. You're tired of being stagnant. You're tired of being stagnant and not going anywhere. You just want to fucking finally do something. Like, a lot of stuff that you held valuable or that you cared about just doesn't matter anymore. 1, 2, 3. Any last words, Mo? 1, 2, 3. We got hammer, forge upside down. So you're not building anything either. You're not creating anything. You just want to do whatever the fuck you want to do right now, Pisces. Which is, all right. Understandable. You just don't care. You just want to do whatever you want to do, Pisces. You're not holding on to any guidance, any roots, and you're not trying to be devoted to anything. You, whatever renewed, like you just don't want to do anything. You're good at where you're at. You're fine. You just don't want to do anything. And that's it. That's it, Pisces. There you are. Whatever that means for you, whatever confirmation that gives you, you got it, bro. Virgo, you're next. Let's see what's going on for you, Virgo. Virgo is next. Virgo is next. Virgo, 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 Virgo is next. Virgo is next. Virgo is next. All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, Virgo. Let's do another shuffle for Virgo. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3 for Virgo. Ooh, you got this. You got Hierophant, man. Virgo, you are being aware and self-aware of what's going on. You are so knowing what's going on, Virgo. Ain't nobody trying to get anything past you right now. Just want to say that real quick. Ain't nobody trying to get anything past you, Virgo. Really, nothing's trying to get past you. You're seeing this for what it is. You're just like, yeah, no. Whatever you are in right now, you are totally self-aware and totally ready for what's coming for you. Like, you see it. Like, yeah, you're pulling from past experience. You're projecting into the future. You're working out possibilities. What is this about, Amo? 1, 2, 3. Yep, this is about your change. This is about you wanting to change. This is about you going forward and changing. Changing what? What are they changing, Amo? What is Virgo changing? 1, 2, 3. Change, you're accomplishing new things. You might be graduating, or you might be getting better at things. You might have a promotion. You might be finishing something that you're very proud of. Something that's actually like now you're the head of something. 1, 2, 3. What is it related to? Admiration. Well, it might be a job position. Because it's something that it's admiration upside down, something that might not be something that you might get accredited for or acknowledged for usually, but it's something that you're proud of, something that you're grateful for, something that you're appreciative for. All right, here we go. What else is coming up for Virgo? 1, 2, 3. Well, how is this Hierophant helping? It's helping us see the broken promises that were behind us, helping us see things that didn't work for us, and helping us get to the now. Our wisdom from things that didn't work for us is helping us get to the now. So embrace that, Capricorn, Virgo. If you're afraid of your history, see how it could help you for now and help you get into the change that you need to have for now. All right? That's interesting. Any last words for Virgo? 1, 2, 3. Information. This is one thing about wisdom and information. You're actually very smart about what's going on too. So a lot of people might be coming to you for this kind of information or how you're doing what you're doing, especially in what accomplishment this might be. It might be a career profession that you gained accomplishment in. So what else? Support. Look for support that you're going to be getting from this. You're going to experience lots of support as well as leadership from this as well. Information, support, and leadership. That's what it's about. This is what your job is. Information, support, leadership. Whatever this accomplishment is towards, it's towards that. All right, there you go. That's for you, Virgo. Sometimes you just gotta meet people on their level. All right, here we go. We got Sagittarius next. Sagittarius next. What's up, Grace Murphy? How's it going? We got Sagittarius. Sagittarius. All right, let's do this. All right, let's do this. All right, here we go, guys. All right, Sag. I'm doing pretty good, Grace Murphy. Thanks for asking. I'm doing great, right, actually. All right, so let's go. We are doing Sagittarius. SOS, what do you got for Sagittarius? Let's see what Sagittarius is. 1, 2, 3. Go to the deck. Right on top. Ooh, Innocence of Pentacles. All right, so this is the Page of Pentacles for Sag. So we're not submitting, but we're in the beginning of something new. Did I miss Taurus? Yeah, I did Taurus already, Grace Murphy. That was probably about 20 minutes back. 20 or 25 minutes back. Innocence of Pentacles comes in, and it's like kind of like you're starting something new. You're the beginning of something new. You know that you want to create it. You know you want to do it, or even like you're starting something new. Like you're like, okay, I'm gonna try this kind of thing. Like almost like if it's not your idea, but you're kind of like taking it on to try it for yourself. Okay, Sagittarius. I totally stopped doing the other cards, the Barbie cards of who you're dealing with. So let's go, because I didn't realize that some of them are gonna get this long and intensive. I guess Mo has a lot to say after not using her for a while. All right, here we go. What are you working towards? What are you creating? What are you making, Sag? What are you doing? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, potential. You're creating something that has lots of potential. You're focusing on something new. It's a project. What kind of potential? Potential to what? Is it a project, person, place, or thing? What is it? 1, 2, 3. Something that you've already been through. So I want to say it might be a relationship or a job. Exploration comes in upside down. So I want to feel like it's potential on something that you've already been through or experienced. 1, 2. But you're taking it on in a different way. 2, 3. Let's see how it goes. Promises. There was some things that were broken. Obviously, broken promises has been coming out a lot. 2, 3. What could be an outcome? 1, 2, 3. Faith. Have faith in what's going to happen for this situation. If you've been through it before and there's a potential and approaching it in a different way, Sagittarius, have some faith that it will happen in a good way for you. Because you're approaching it in a different way doesn't mean that it will happen in the same way. Because you're doing it in a different way, obviously. So let's hold faith in that. Hold to some goodness into that. Any last words or thoughts from you, Mo? 1, 2, 3. This feels, then in the end, it's going to be totally leading to your alignment as well. It's totally aligned for what you want to do and what you want to create. So this is a good one for you, Sag. This is a really, really good one for you, Sagittarius. So it might be something that you've already experienced or you've already done, and you might have not liked some of the outcomes, but because you're doing it differently this time around, you're wanting to try something differently, and this like, okay, I'm going to try it kind of thing. It's actually having a different sense of faith about it this time and how it actually ends up coming to being more of alignment for you. All right, and that's it. Man, hour and 45 minutes. Alrighty, guys, that's gonna be it for today on Coffee and Cards. I am going to put some of my links in the comments right here if you guys want to make donations to the channel for your guys' readings, if you guys enjoyed what you guys saw. Again, guys, I have 3 spots open for Responda. The next 3 people that take those Responda spots, they're going to get 3 days of daily card pulls. That's it. And $7. Go for it. All right, guys. I will see you guys on the next one. I'm going to put Responda chat right there, guys. You can see me on any of my other socials like TikTok, I am Adam Martinez, or even that's on Instagram as well. All that stuff is in the comments down below. As well as the cards that I've been using, the decks, all the things that I use to do coffee and cards is all there too. And yeah, so one thing else, what else? I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, if you guys want to get in for your full card reading, I have open spots available for the rest of the week. So there's a link right there, because this was just a 1 card pull. Imagine what a full card reading could be. Imagine what a full card reading could actually entail, what it could show you, what could it help you with, what could it give guidance on for you. So I encourage you and I invite you to do that. All right. And so yeah. Anything else, guys? You guys could also see me here at my Facebook group, Aligned Awaken Ascend, Awaken Aligned Ascend, whatever combination that is. But yeah, all right. I will see you guys on the next episode on whatever I do. And really, I appreciate you guys showing up. I really appreciate you guys showing up in the comments and talking and chit-chatting with each other and showing encouragement towards each other and even towards me. I really appreciate that. So with that, appreciate what you appreciate, because obviously it appreciates. I'll see you guys on the next one, okay? Bye, guys.